guys, so just thought we'll go through a few of the recipes that I make at home. So this one's my blueberry pudding, blueberry and oat pudding. So it's got egg whites in it, frozen blueberries I use, and any sort of oats, whole grain oats or quick oats you can use. It's going in the blender, so it doesn't really matter. There's a few other things that you can put in there that aren't necessary. You can put a little bit of cinnamon in. I obviously add extra sweeteners in to mine, and a little bit of blueberry protein powder, but they aren't essential. You don't really need them. These are the three ingredients you sort of really need, and with extra sweeteners, vanilla sweeteners, if you want it a bit sweeter, you know, for the flavour. But yeah, they're the essential ingredients. So I've already got mine pre-mixed up here, just to make it a bit quicker with the video. So what I'll do from here is I'll just add this into my NutriBullet whole mix. And from there we'll go over and blend this up. It doesn't look very inviting in this state, mate. You don't want to shoot it in this state.
We've got the blended version now.
Yep, so that's the blended up mix there. All right. So I've got me, obviously, my non-stick pot here, just with a little bit of warmth in it. I've got the gas on the lowest setting it'll go, because you don't want it too hot. And I've just got a little bit of warmth in that. So whack her straight in, Bob's your uncle. And just onto the low heat. And away she goes. She cooks up pretty quick with the oats in there, and the egg. Only takes a few minutes, so what you want to do is just keep an eye on it, and just give it a few stirs every 20 seconds or 30 seconds, just to make sure it's not burning or sticking too much on the bottom. Just keep it moving around. And you get to lick the jug as well. I'm allowing you to do that. Yeah, so you see, I like to just, with a nice non-stick spatula or plastic spoon, I like to you just make sure it's not sticking too much on the bottom, just keep it moving around, and it'll just cook up like a, you know, like sort of an oat pudding or a pot of oats would. Starts to all come together pretty quickly, so we'll just leave that for a few minutes and come back and we'll show you the end result.
Like a real cooking show.
Okay, guys, so what you can do when it's getting pretty close like this, there's already a lot of heat in the pot, so it'll keep cooking and keep firming up. So you can actually take it off the heat when it's getting close, and then it'll keep cooking because it's got oats and eggs in there. And what it does is when it starts to cool down a little bit, you'll be able to get all the stuff off the sides and off the bottom, and it'll keep cooking and firming up. So just take it off heat just before it's done. I'm actually going to go with another implement here. Alright, so in this stage what I like to add in there is a little bit of coconut flour, just because the coconut works in really well with the blueberry. Coconut and blueberry go fantastic together, so I just add a bit of coconut flour in at this stage, about that. Don't measure it, don't weigh it.
plat, just go by feel.
Yeah, just go by feel. And then I also add a bit of my unsweetened almond milk, coconut almond milk, unsweetened coconut almond. Bob's your uncle. Put a bit of a splash in, because what coconut flour does is it soaks up moisture a lot. So when you add the coconut flour in there, if you try and mix that in straight away, it's going to get very dry. So you want something in there to, you'll see when I start stirring it, it'll all come together. There we go, guys. Bob's your uncle. And we'll come back and show you the end result when it's in your container. Yeah, so that's the end result, guys. She's ready to go. So you can either put that in the fridge or just sort of let it set and firm up a bit out to sit at a room temperature for for an hour. You can eat it straight away. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you like. I like, and you can put whatever topping, whatever you want on there. You know what I mean? I mix up a bit of cottage cheese with a bit of ricotta cheese and some vanilla sweetener and a little bit of vanilla protein powder, and just make like a vanilla cream to go on top. It just goes absolutely perfect with the blueberry. So you can put whatever you want on top, bit of whipped cream or. Obviously, this has got some carbs in it. So for my clients that are on the low carb, this would be a meal that you'd have on the weekend in your carb load. So, but yeah, very healthy meal.
Nice dessert.
Well, just a sweet protein meal. Yeah, not necessarily a dessert. Post training, anytime. Breakfast. Yeah, obviously the oats. Full of fibre. You've got your blueberries, antioxidants, and egg protein's a fantastic protein source. So it's a good meal.